Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Robinson Maroon basketball. Tonight, the Charleston Trojans are in town for an all-important Apollo Conference ball game. I'm Jim Kincaid with Tony Schrei, Ron Wheeler behind the camera, and we're a part of Worldwide Sound and Video Production, and we're coming to you tonight through the courtesy of Triax Cablevision.
I'd like to welcome tonight's sponsors, the First Robinson Savings and Loan, Kemper CPA Group, Loyal Order of Moose, Robinson IGA Food Center, Hardee's, Crawford Memorial Hospital, American Legion, E.M. Coulter Post 69 in Robinson, M&M Exhaust, Pulliam Funeral Homes, Rural King Supply, Leaf Incorporated in Robinson, Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong, Charlie Incorporated, and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions.
Well, we've got a full agenda for you here tonight as we watch the tail end of the JV game. 19 seconds on the clock. The Robinson JVs are out in front, 83-75 here. It's senior night. We're going to have the introduction of the seniors between the ball games, so we wanted to be sure that we caught all that. I think there's several that's going to be introduced tonight.
There's a bunch of them on this list.
Some other special activities I'm sure you're going to enjoy, and we'll not even mention them until we come up time for them. Got a little surprise.
As we're watching the end of the JV game, the Maroons are on top 83-75 here with 11 seconds to go. And Jim, this is the same JV team that beat the Maroons in December by 20 points.
Yeah,
big turnaround here for the JV team, who's really had a great second half.
And we hope it goes the same way for the varsity game because they took it on the chin up there in Charleston also. So what we may see here tonight with the JVs with an 83-75 lead, 1 second on the clock, I hope is just a preview to what we're going to see in the varsity game as it comes up here shortly. Well, Crawford Memorial Hospital, one of the sponsors of tonight's ball game. Lead testing, a program of your Crawford County Health Department, provides many valuable services. But who really benefits from them? Well, everyone in Crawford County benefits. There are no income requirements, so everyone can take advantage of detection of high lead levels and information on decreasing or eliminating lead exposure. The community benefits from the prevention of lead poisoning, which causes learning and developmental delays and low birth weights. So who really benefits? Crawford County does. Your Crawford County Health Department striving to improve your community's health.
We are involved in our winter sports program.
Well, Terry Roach on the PA system, he will be doing the introductions, and we'll pick that up from him on the floor.
Not only to their son or daughter, but also to the athletic and extracurricular programs at Robinson High School. Only through this continued and valued support will the athletic and extracurricular programs prosper on a total basis. From all the coaches and administration at Robinson High School, we express our many thoughts and thanks to the senior participants and their family members. Participation is one of the many things that makes RHS the special place that it is. The members of the RHS band were recognized during the football season, but at this time we would like to verbally acknowledge them once again. Senior band members are Matt Akers and his parents Tom and Vicki Akers, Greg Baker and his sister-in-law Karen Pringle, Jeremy Ford and his parents Jerry and Jenny Ford, Micah Gray and her parents Charles and Brenda Gray, Thea Gullett and her parents Larry and Rhonda Gullett, Joshua Legg and his parents Connie and Ron Legg, Joni LeGrand and her parents Sandra LeGrand and Jeffrey Shelby, Jessica Lawrence and her parents Glenn and Twyla Lawrence, Julie Malone and her parents Alice Lewis and David Malone, Kelly Meinhardt and her parents Sheila and Craig Petty, Chad Rice and his parents Phyllis and Stan Mullins, Virginia Smith and her parents Ron and Gloria Smith, and Jackie Stewart and her parents Dennis and Mary Stewart.
As you heard Coach Roach announcing the band name, senior band members, as he'll go right into the Maroonettes, cheerleaders, statisticians, and senior basketball players.
First, Michelle Clark and her parents, Larry Clark and Janet Clark. Melissa Dart. Melissa's parents, Bob and Suzanne Dart. Lisa Graham and her parents, John and Brenda Graham.
The Grahams have yet to come inside here.
Ann Summers.
There they go. They're under the balcony.
And her parents, Al and Sue Summers.
The Summers family.
Next, we would like to recognize our lone senior cheerleader. That would be Crystal Jones. And her parents, Teresa Beard and Don Jones. And lastly, we'd like to introduce the senior members associated with the RHS varsity basketball team and their parents. First of all, Chris Upmore. Chris is a statistician and also a land reserve.
Play-by-play expert, Chris Upmore.
I was going to say, Chris hadn't come out there yet where we get a shot of him, but yeah, there he is, Chris Upmore and his parents, who worked with us with the girls' ball game on Monday night here about a week ago.
I'd like to back up a minute. We missed Kyle Johnson in the band. And his parents, Sarah and Dwayne Johnson.
We've lost the Johnsons.
No, they were. Kyle was supposed to be recognized as senior in the band.
And he was senior in the football and senior track. And
now we'll go to the basketball players, starting with Ryan Bryant and his parents, Mike and Gretchen.
Cody Dunlap. Cody's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Patton Burnett.
One of the things is Cody Dunlap comes out here. Last game he joined the 1,000-point club for the Maroons. In his career, he scored over 1,012. He scored right now 1,012 points in his varsity career.
Corey Pritchard.
Right below us that nobody can see is Coach Barker is handing special commemorative plaques to each one of the senior players as they come out, which is something that all senior athletes in Robinson High School get, with a picture on the plaque and a real nice plaque they get.
Steve and Cynthia Schry.
There's Aaron Schry, football and basketball letterman.
And last, Alex Walker.
We truly appreciate what you've given to the RHS school community and hope that we can nurture and build upon.
Coach Roach will be Coach Barker will be starting all seniors tonight. Alex Walker will be getting a start tonight as a senior.
Which is a nice gesture as everybody gets a great hand, a standing ovation from the crowd here, and well-deserved for all of them that are, 4 successful years in high school, and it's a lot of hard work and a lot of long hours for not only the students in the Maroonettes, cheerleaders, and basketball players, statisticians, along with the band members.
Well, with the Robinson High School band picking things up here, if you're thinking of a new sun deck, a rec room, or some new carpet, stop in and see one of our loan officers today. We're an equal housing lender. We're the First Robinson Savings and Loan. We're a federal association, member FDIC, and we've stood the test of time since 1883.
Jim, I want to make a special mention that there's something really kind of special going on at the high school here on March 5th. And with the help of the Booster Club, they're probably going to present an RHS alumni and a new Nashville recording artist, Garland Murphy. And like I said, he'll be here Sunday, March 5th at 7:30 in the gym, and the doors will open at 6 o'clock. Their special guest will be Restless. The tickets are available now through many local businesses, Booster Club members, whatever, at $5. And if anybody needs a ticket, can't find someone, they can always call the chamber office at 546-1557. Is that right?
That's right.
And Peggy or Joe will help you out and get you a ticket. It's a worthy cause to give Garland some really good recognition, who seems to be on the path to great success, and with that he's also going to help out the Booster Club. So we'd like to see everybody turn out for that.
Well, the Robinson Maroons take the floor for their warm-ups now. And let's see, we've got some other things coming up here in just a little bit. So right now it's time to make a quick trip to the concession stand, hit the refrigerator. We're going to take a break and be right back. Go. Well, they rang the buzzer, whatever they did, but the clock's still going down. We're about set to go here. It's Robinson and Charleston. It's a big Apollo Conference ball game. Robinson lost the one up there in that cold day before Christmas.
And they've also beat Charleston once in the Charleston tournament.
But this is one that's really going to count. So now let's hit the national anthem right now.
Julie Courtney will sing the national anthem.
Okay. I don't know whether you can pick her up or not, Ron. There she is.
Courtney of the Robinson High School Choir.
A good job by Julie on the national anthem.
Got a little special presentation coming up here, Jim, for Merv Baker, as we'll turn it over to Terry Roach.
Prior to this is an unusual situation to stop right before the starting lineups, but we have a situation I think merits that. I've only lived in Robinson for 10 years, but I think a lot of people may appreciate this even more than I do, but we've got a gentleman and his wife here this evening, Mr. Merv Baker from Charleston High School. Mr. Baker has been in this profession a long time. I'm looking up some of his accomplishments over the years. He's coached football for 26 years, coached basketball for 23 years. He's won over 65% of all his games that he's ever been the coach in. I could go on and on and on, and it's just probably not enough time for us this evening to go over everything Mr. Baker's done. I put a little something here on a plaque that we would like to present him, so if you bear with me, I'd like to read it at this time. Mr. Merv Baker, February 14, 1995. On behalf of the community of Robinson, the Community Unit 2 School District, and especially the Robinson High School Athletic Department, we would like to wish you the very best on your retirement from Charleston High School. Mr. Baker, you have given so much not only to the community of Charleston and the other communities where you've worked, but you have touched the lives of everyone that you've come in contact with since you began your career in 1940, 54 years ago. You were very instrumental in the formation of the Apollo Conference, which allowed many of us to cross your path. Your list of achievements and accomplishments would be envied by all. But I believe what will remain in the minds of those who have been touched by you is your love of people, your love of working with our young people, and your insistence that certain qualities should be expected of us all. These qualities we have learned from you by your example. You have always been an excellent role model to all of us. From all of us at Robinson, we would like to wish you and your wife, Rebecca, your bride of 47 years, the very best in your retirement. Your contributions to education make us all proud of our profession. Thank you so very much.
A standing ovation for Merv Baker, and a very fitting plaque and a very fitting presentation by Terry Roach. Merv Baker, I suppose, is probably one of the best-known people involved in the whole area around here. He's been at Charleston several years. He was at Robinson. And over the years,
this all started tonight as they were special guests of the Gockenbachs for dinner tonight, as Mr. Baker took, as Coach Roach said, kind of took him under his wing when he first came to Robinson, and Terry's got a special place for him.
Tonight, we welcome you to the Robinson.
Well, in some of the things that we did when we first went to Charleston to do basketball and football, we'd get up there early in the evening, and the first guy we saw, we'd go in a dark gym up there, would be Merv Baker walking around trying to be sure everything was set to go for the night. Now, he's the AD, he's the boss, and he's the one that's in there checking to see that things were right.
Right. If he could have just got rid of that tower out there at the football field, that would have been all right.
Okay, the starting lineups for the Charleston Trojans. We've got on the floor, number 5 is John Hayner. Number 24 is Stephen Murphy. Number 44 just took the floor, Chad Long. He's at a forward. And number 40 is C.J. Applegate. He had 25 points against the Maroons up there. And finally is Chad Long. Let's see, we got Long, didn't we? Who did we get?
Ankenbrand.
Jay Ankenbrand. Applegate had 5 threes against the Maroons in Charleston when they were up there. I think we're going to see a different ball game tonight.
You'll see a little bit of different lineup tonight for the Maroons, as all the seniors, the 5 seniors, will be starting for the Maroons in their last home game, last home appearance here in Robinson. Started out with number 20, Corey Pritchard, at a guard. At the other guard, number 40, Ryan Bryant, 6 foot 170. At a forward, number 50, Aaron Schrei. At the other forward, number 24, Cody Dunlap, the newest member of the 1,000-point club for the Robinson Maroons. And at center, number 32, Alex Walker. As we get ready for this big conference showdown in the Apollo Conference, a victory by the Maroons tonight would just about clinch it for them. Even though we've got Effingham on Friday night, you got to take this big step before you can finish it off on Friday.
Well, the Maroons are 6-2 in the conference. Charleston's 5-3. Maroons have got to have the win, and like you said, with the win, why they should clinch the title in the Apollo Conference. If they lose it, then it's going to tie them up with Charleston, both with 3 losses. And then we've got, who is it, Paris tagging along behind, and Newton.
And then Newton.
It'll be Aaron Schrei in the center circle.
Jumping against Chad Long.
Get my pencil out here. Here we go.
You got to run the book.
I got it. Well, we're off to a good start.
No one touched that one,
again.
So we'll try it again. Charleston controls the tip with Murphy to Hanner. Back to Murphy on the wing. Maroons in a man-to-man defense. Hanner over here in the corner. Down to Ankenbrand, who shoots a little short. Schrei with the rebound, quickly out to Dunlap. Skip pass all the way over to Ryan Bryant. To Pritchard. on the wing, down in the corner to Dunlap. Maroons moving the ball around good here on the perimeter. There's Dunlap from the side, short on the three, rebound by Dunlap, back up, not quite. As had a jump ball on that rebound as the Maroons are going to get the possession arrow with 7:10 to go and nobody scored yet, Jim.
Trying to check back, Ryan Bryant in that last ball game had 19 points. I was looking to see what Dunlap did. Cody only had 5, so he's going to be out to try to score some points tonight, I'm sure. One of the things that hurt Robinson that night in Charleston was outside shooting. They didn't have any.
Here's Corey Pritchard on a drive on the baseline. They said he stepped on it, and Charleston will take over.
Matt Parker's going to come in the ball game now for Alex Walker.
Matt in for Alex. As Hanner brings the ball up for the Trojans. Over to Murphy. Murphy to Long in the corner to Ankenbrand. Tipped out of bounds, then off. Corey Pritchard tipped it and it bounced off of Hanner as the Maroons are going to take over on the turnover. Still no score with 6:38 left to go here in the first quarter.
I haven't had anything to do yet tonight here. I'm just going to sip my coffee.
Let me talk all the time. Ryan Bryant out on top to Pritchard. Look at that zone packed in there by Charleston. Really a tight 2-3. Daring the Maroons to shoot. Cody will take it. There's three.
Got it.
From the corner, Cody Dunlap, 3-0 Robinson.
Well, that's what he didn't do up there, and that's what they need to do tonight to open that zone up.
Quickly, Charleston out to Murphy for 3. Not there. Pritchard with the rebound as the Maroons move it up quickly. Dunlap down deep to Parker. Rolls it in.
Got the roll.
Matt Parker for 2, 5-0 Maroons. Applegate on the wing. Down under to Ankenbrand, who shoots, not there. Again, Pritchard on the rebound. Quickly to Ryan Bryant, who drives. Not there.
Look out.
Charleston up and down the floor. Murphy on a drive with Pritchard. Nice foul by Corey Pritchard to prevent the easy bucket. As Murphy's going to go to the line for 2. If this is the way it's going to be, you're doing the second half. The next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust at 303 West Main in Robinson at 546-5593. That's 546-5593.
He got one. He got them both.
Murphy with 2. 5-2 with 5:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Pritchard over to Dunlap. Cody looking for that 3 quickly to Ryan Bryant. Still looking under. Parker way out top on this.
Matt says
he's going to take a 3. He's got it.
Matt Parker.
Matt Parker for 3. 8-2 Maroons as Charleston didn't waste any time getting the ball up. Nice drive there by Applegate, who flipped it off to Ankenbrand for an easy 2. 8-4 with 5 minutes left to go. In the corner to Cody. He's going to try 3 again. A little bit long. Try with the rebound. Not there. Cody Dunlap.
Got it.
2. Cody just flew in from the wing and got the rebound to pick up 2.
Well, Cody's equaled his point production already tonight, what he had at Charleston at 5 points.
Long. Flips it back and turns it over as Cody on a drive. Not quite there.
Here comes Murphy.
Here comes Murphy in Charleston to Ankenbrand.
Good work. Out of bounds.
Thrown away.
Robinson. Yeah, I thought maybe Cody or Corey had gotten the hands on it, but it was just a bad pass. Went out of bounds.
Bruce Hardiman now in for Aaron Schrei. 4:30 left to go, and the Maroons on top by 6, 10-4.
Let's see if I agree. Yeah, I do. I agree with that.
Pritchard on the wing, over clear across the wing to back to Pritchard. To Parker, off his fingertips. Turnover, Maroons. Charleston inbounds.
Bruce Hardiman in the ball game for the Maroons had 23 points up at Charleston in their first game. He was a high point man.
Played a heck of a game, too. Anchorbrand over to Hanner for 3. Yep.
Got it.
You're going to see a lot of that tonight. 10-7. Maroons. 3:59 to go here in the first period. Maroons with Parker on the side. To Corey Pritchard. Over to Ryan Bryant. Steal by Charleston. Oh, nice play
by Bryant.
Ryan Bryant as Applegate got the steal, but Bryant came back and protected for that easy long pass and knocked the ball down.
Need something short.
Hanner to Murphy. Murphy looking down under to Long.
Good defense.
Thought he was tied up there.
Heck
As Murphy drives the lane, didn't get it to roll as Ryan Bryant comes out quickly to Bruce Hardiman on the baseline. Can't get it out of there, or kicks it back out to Ryan Bryant. To Cody Dunlap. Cody wanting that shot into Bruce Hardiman for about a 6-footer. That's good. 12-7 Maroons. We're up and down the floor tonight. Hanner on the wing. Down under to Ankenbrand, over Parker, gets the roll. 12-9. Maroons quickly. Cody Dunlap thought about it. Pritchard, Cody's gonna try 3 again. Yes, sirree! 15-9. I think we're gonna have fun tonight, Jim.
Starting out like a house of fire.
Murphy trying to drive on Ryan Bryant.
Got stopped, knocked away. It's going to be Robinson
That's going to be Maroon ball.
Got it, attaboy.
Good luck, Maroons, from the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong. They're pleased to help bring you this broadcast. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And the restaurant at the American Legion in Robinson's open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner and Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, EM Colder, Post 69 in Robinson.
Maroons over to Dunlap.
Cody.
Boom! 18-9 as Cody is on fire here in the first period.
3 threes already. 11 points in the quarter for Cody Dunlap.
Applegate on top to Ankenbrand. Ankenbrand on a drive with Parker.
Good job.
2. Made a good move on Matt Parker. Ryan Bryant goes down the middle, rolls it off. Hardiman almost had to rebound, but it bounced off him and went out of bounds as Charleston will take over. Clark and Jan Pulliam and the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes wish the Maroons the very best in their 1995 basketball season. Good luck, Maroons, from Pulliam Funeral Homes. Murphy to Hanner. Down to Long for 2. Not there. Parker, a big rebound. Maroons on top by 7. 18-11 here with 1:18 left to go. As it's been an up and down as Cody Dunlap thought about it again.
Nice pass. Give that assist too long.
And he gave it right to Hardiman for 2. I just let Ron do the camera work. I wasn't even going to describe it. Murphy. Over to Applegate, who cuts in for a 2-pointer off. Parker again with the rebound. As Applegate just hammered Corey Pritchard, no call. Cody Dunlap's going to go again. You betcha. Cody's in the zone.
When you're hot, you're hot. That's 4 threes for Cody in the quarter. And a rebound for Cody.
33 seconds left to go, 23-11.
He's making up for what he did before, or didn't do, I should say.
Ryan Bryant had his shot blocked. Here comes Murphy on Parker.
He got the shot. Count the bucket.
Looked like a travel to me, but they're going to give him the bucket, and Matt Parker's going to get the foul.
He was a little out of control and almost lost the handle on it when he went up. It's lucky it went in. We'll count it.
Don't forget, Rural King Supply for your Carhartt insulated workwear plus service and lacrosse insulated boots. And with spring right around the corner, lawn care items are arriving daily. So check in at Rural King Supply for both winter and spring supplies. That's Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Murphy, short, kicked all the way back. It's going to be Maroon ball with 20 seconds left to go, and the Maroons on top by 10. 23-13. as Mark Fleming gets ready to come in here for the Maroons for Jay Ankenbrand. Would you think they might go to Cody Dunlap here?
Oh, I don't know.
Aaron Schrei back in for Ryan Bryant as Cody looks for the shot inside to Parker.
Parker got hammered, and they got the foul.
Chad Long's going to pick up the foul. Matt's going to go to the line for 2. The Robinson IGA Food Center is proud to have a JCPenney's catalog center located inside the Robinson store. The Robinson IGA also has video rentals available. The first rental is only $249, and with each first run rental title rented, you get an older movie rental for free. That's at the Robinson IGA Food Center in Robinson, Robinson's only store that is open 24 hours. Parker with the first one. 5 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Parker,
Got
good. Charleston quickly up as Hanner takes a shot at a 3. Not there. And
well, I'm going to
go ahead.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons basketball team from Kemper CPA Group, and boy, they're hot tonight. It's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist you and prepare your tax returns and financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team.
25-13 here at the break for the quarter. Maroons on top. Is it time for a new computer, monitor, printer, or an upgrade on your local area network? If so, let Charlie Incorporated CI Systems help find what is right for you. Have you been... can't even read my own spot. Think I ought to try that again, Jim?
You could jump right in there.
Charlie Incorporated, they've been providing major brands of computers and printers, as well as computer service and support for over 17 years. Located on the east side of the square in Robinson, or call 546-5442. Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems.
As I sip my coffee that was generously donated by the concession stand and delivered by Penny York, we appreciate that. In the first quarter, Cody Dunlap had 14 points. He had 4 threes. Matt Parker had 7. He was 2 for 2 at the line, and 5 from the field, and 4 points for Bruce Hardiman. So a good first quarter for the Maroons. 25
Cody Dunlap on a steal. Ooh.
Got it back.
Well, he turned his ankle. I thought, oh, no.
Yeah. No, it's not a way to start or end the night here in the first quarter.
Maroons done a little switching. They've gone to a zone here to start the second quarter.
Oh, nice pass. Parker got him, and that's going to be 2.
Chad Long tried to go up, and Parker got him on the arm. Parker going to come out. Ryan Bryant going to come in. 7, might want to mark that down. 7:31 to go as Parker goes to the bench with 2 fouls. Maroons still on top, 25-13.
Let's see, who is that? Long?
Long.
Only 1 team foul for Charleston, 3 for the Maroons. Long got 1.
One of the most convenient services we offer at the First Robinson Savings Loan is our drive-up window. The next time you're in a hurry, use the drive-up. First Robinson Savings Loan FA. Member FDIC, we stood the test of time since 1883. Pressed by Charleston. As the Maroons work it up. See what the Maroons do now here with Parker on the bench. Hardiman and Schrei down under. See if Charleston makes any adjustments to Cody Dunlap as Cody's breaking around. Nice shot by
Hardiman.
Bruce Hardiman. Good pass, lead pass in there by Ryan Bryant. Quickly, Charleston. Long to Applegate. Not there. Hardiman with the big rebound. Quickly, Pritchard. Cody, you betcha.
Jeez.
It may be his night. He's had a few of those. As Charleston calls a timeout with the Maroons on top, 30-15. And right now it's the Cody Dunlap show.
The next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust at 303 West Main in Robinson. Call them at 546-5593.
Win or lose, you've got a great reason to go to Hardee's when the competition's over and the name of the game is beating a big appetite. Hardee's has the best lineup around with mouth-watering sandwiches like mushroom and Swiss, bacon cheeseburgers, and fried chicken at Hardee's in Robinson.
don't know what the record for threes is, but Cody's got 5 already. Jeezy peasy, 17 points. And we haven't played 2 minutes into the second quarter yet.
Was it last year that he pumped in about 40-some?
He had 41 points early in the season. Had 40 or 41, I believe.
Last year. And he's kind of on fire. I kind of look for maybe a box and one instead of a 2-3 zone, because I think Charleston will probably come out of that now. Now the Maroons are probably, and the Maroons need to adjust to that too. Start using those inside people if you need to.
They're going to set up kind of in a 3-2 zone now.
Maroons are in a 3-2 or 1-2-2 as Applegate
stayed on the
Murphy on a shot. It's Long.
Long got it and counted.
Long picking up some points here as he got the rebound, and Ryan Bryant's going to pick up the foul, I believe.
Who got it?
Chad Long, and Ryan Bryant.
Yeah, Bryant did get it. Okay.
Chad Long's kind of keeping Charleston in it here with a couple of three-point plays down under here.
Got that one.
Drills it. 30-18 with 6:22 left to go here in the first half. Ryan Bryant bringing up the ball. Over to Corey Pritchard. Into Cody Dunlap. Back to Corey. To Cody. Cody says,
what the heck?
Corey.
Gets him off the
floor. There's Cody.
There he goes.
There it is. Oh, little off the front as Murphy breaks out quick. One of the things that Coach Barker talked about at Booster Club on Saturday is Charleston, Chad Long comes up with the steal down under to Ankerbrand for an easy 2.
Had him hooked that time.
Should have been a foul on Ankerbrand. Now Charleston picks up the press. Charleston picks up the pressure here as they they're kind of in a 3-2 now.
Yeah, they're still in that zone though. They're
still saying
Maroons, Dunlap roam.
Yeah. Out to Bryant, to Pritchard, to Schrei. Schrei looking. Maroon's going to slow it down here. Look for a good shot, make some good passes. Ryan Bryant out on top. Say, well, Trojans, if you're going to set in that zone, we'll just pass the ball around until we get what we want.
Whoops.
Pritchard to Schrei, into Hardiman.
Hardiman, that turnaround.
Nah! They're going to call Ryan Bryant on the back.
Well, that's 2 on Bryant. That's also 5 team fouls. Bryant's going to take a seat, and Brian Kane is going to come in the ball game for the Maroons.
Another thing, Jim, is Charleston's ripped off 7 straight points here, 30-22, as they're back in it. They were down by 15, now they're down by 8. Hanner on top to Applegate. To Ankerbrand, back in the corner to Hanner.
Robinson's gone man-to-man.
Broken it down to Long as he got loose and just couldn't get the roll.
Good rebound by Schrei.
Aaron says nobody else is going to get it. Brian Kane in for the Maroons now at one of the guard positions. As the Maroons throw it around, and Charleston stays in that 2-3 zone, packed way back in, daring the Maroons to shoot from the outside.
Well, the Maroons can kill some time now, and
Bruce Hardiman's going to take 3.
He just had to do it.
Oh,
look at that rebound.
What a rebound, as he just couldn't get the roll. Charleston 3-on-1.
Well, Robinson a little impatient that time.
Applegate on a drive.
He got hammered. Cody's going to get it, too. We're going to shoot 2. Cody Dunlap's going to get the foul. That's the first one on him. That's a 6-team foul, so Charleston's going to be in bonus from now on. They've only got 1 team foul against them.
Yep.
Who we got? The line here. That's Applegate.
Applegate. Leaf Incorporated is proud to be part of Crawford County and pleased to help support the students of the community and their youth activities. That's Leaf Incorporated in Robinson. This free throw is brought to you in part by the Loy Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson, who is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast and supports the youth of Crawford County.
Good job on breaking the press with the Maroons that time.
There'll be a foul on Murphy as Jim, Maroons were on top 30-15 now with Charleston's now scored 9 straight points.
Well, I think they got a little impatient on that last turnaround. The three-pointer by Hardiman. They match up pretty well with Charleston with these guys out of the ball game now. Pritchard,
Maroons just can't get it to fall right now.
Now's the time to be a little patient with it.
Bruce Hardiman's going to try to take it to the There we go. Bruce Hardiman.
When Hardiman's in there, it's no problem. It's when he's out behind the arc that he can shoot the three, but I like it better when he's doing a 10-footer.
Murphy on top for the Trojans.
Oops. I did.
To Fleming. Fleming to Applegate. To Long. To Hanner.
Fleming
Murphy.
looks like he just come away from a sawmill, don't he?
To Applegate. Maroons playing good defense here. Applegate with a nice shot. Boy, Maroons had good defensive coverage, but he just put it in. There's the press.
Was that Applegate or Hanner that made the shot? There's
Bruce Hardiman.
Bruce Hardiman
Broke that press and just took it all the way himself. 34-26. As Corey Pritchard knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, watch what happened here.
Ankenbrand back in for the Trojans. As we've got 2:28 left to go here in the first half.
I'm not sure I got caught up on my bookwork that time. Okay.
Murphy not there. Rebound. Nice battle by Schrei. Good job by Cody Dunlap.
Oh, good
Way
move.
to go, Aaron Schrei.
Aaron made a great move to save the ball to Dunlap that time.
He battled a couple times on that rebound, tipped it out, and finally dove for it and got it back for the Maroons in the corner.
Plenty of
Brian
time.
Kane.
Kill some time here. Under 2 minutes.
Bruce Hardiman.
Don't do it, Bruce.
Well,
you got
that.
That's
Bruce.
all right. Yeah, it's.
What else are you going to say?
Yeah.
1:40 left to go in this fast-moving ball game.
Let him.
Jay Ankerbrand.
I still like him better at 10 feet than 20.
Ooh. Applegate out there in no man's land. 36-29 Maroons. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Maroons on top by 7. Have had as big as 15-point lead here in the first half. So the Maroons are just going to kind of hold on to it here as the Trojans just sitting back in that zone, not really wanting to force it. Long out on top for the Trojans, just kind of looking at Corey Pritchard. Corey just hanging on to it. Kind of what we saw a little bit at Mount Carmel. Okay, now we're going to switch here as the Trojans are going to drop into a man-to-man with 45 seconds left to go. Now we're doing a little moving. A little bit more pressure on there by Charleston. Corey Pritchard on the drive all the way. Nice recovery by Bruce Hardiman. He followed Corey in, picked up the ball on the block and scored 2. 18 seconds left to go here. Long to Applegate, down to Ankenbrand.
Ooh, Schrei.
Gonna call it on Aaron Schrei.
That's his first one, and that puts him in bonus. I couldn't agree with the score there a while ago, but that shot earlier by Ankenbrand was a three-pointer, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Ankenbrand or Applegate? Ankenbrand.
It's Ankenbrand.
Okay, that's where I'm off. Excuse me.
Jay Ankenbrand to the line for 2. Clark and Jan Pulliam, the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes, wish the Maroons the very best in their 1995 basketball season. Good luck, Maroons, from Pulliam Funeral Homes. 13 seconds left to go here. Bury that second one as number 32 for Charleston. Brad Holman comes in. Again, the press put on by Charleston. Brian Kane in the corner with 10 seconds. Kane bringing it up quickly for the Maroons. Looking for Dunlap.
Oh, look at that wide
Bruce
open.
Hardiman back.
Look
nice shot, Bruce Hardiman. As Charleston follows the full quarter. And at the half, it's 40-31 Maroons in a very, very upbeat game, except for a couple-minute lull there. The Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong is proud to be in Crawford County and pleased to help bring you this telecast. Enjoy the great hours and full-service banking at the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong, member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Don't forget Rural King Supply for Carhartt insulated workwear plus service and lacrosse insulated boots. And with spring right around the corner, lawn care items are arriving daily. So check in at Rural King Supply for both winter and spring supplies. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33, east of Robinson. One more, Jim. If you're looking for prompt, friendly service for your networks, computers, printers, or other computer equipment, call Charlie Incorporated CI Systems. Their professional service staff can help you find the problem and fix it without any hassle. Just call them at 546-5442 or stop in on the east side of the square in Robinson. Mr. Kincaid.
What in the world do we got here?
Don't ask me.
Interesting quarter for the Robinson Maroons. The Maroons scored 8, 10, 12, 15 points, 12 of them by Bruce Hardiman. Hardiman's got 16 points in the ball game so far, and the only other basket was Cody Dunlap's 3 early in the quarter. So the Maroons, with 40 points in the first half, have done a heck of a job. I look over here and with it 40-31 for Charleston. Hayner has only got 3 points. That was early in the first quarter for 3. Murphy's got 6. Applegate's only 6 points. He scored them all in the second quarter. He was 2 for 2 from the line and 2 field goals. Hankenbrand, is that thing live? It must just be everything else in here. Yeah. Hankenbrand has 11. He has 1 3. He's 2 for 2 from the line here in the second quarter. Chad Long has 5 points. All his points come in the second quarter. 3 for 3 from the line and 1 field goal. For Charleston, they have only missed 1 free throw. They're 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of 10 from the line. What?
I don't know. To me, that's what's held them in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've outscored the Maroons by 7 from the free throw line, I believe, and that's basically been the difference where Maroons could be very comfortably on top if you look at that, the foul difference.
Well, Parker went to the line to shoot. He's 2 for 2, and that's the only time that the Maroons went to the line in the first half. Charleston only had 2 team fouls called in the first half of play, while Robinson has 6. You got to remember that Bryant and Parker both have 2 fouls apiece, the rest of them all with 1. So at a 40-31 score, Robinson has had a very good first quarter. They keep that up, and they're going to do okay.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll take a quick break. Okay, we're not. Ron's going to, I guess we got to talk some more, Jim.
What do you do, leave?
I guess he's going to show the rest of the dance squad.
Go ahead and hit that again.
We might want to talk a little bit about the Unit 2 Booster Club, which is on March the 5th going to present Garland Murphy along with their special guest Restless here at the high school gymnasium at 7:30. Tickets are $5 with the doors opening at 6 o'clock. Half the proceeds from the concert will go to the Booster Club, and as a member of the Booster Club, I can say that we can use it. Over the last few years, it's hard to say exactly how much the Booster Club's given to the athletic department. One of the biggest things that we do is we do all the concessions.
I'm glad.
Not only football.
What's a ball game would be without something to drink and something to eat?
That's true. I agree.
Mr. Floyd the assistant commissioner of the ASA softball, used to say that. His favorite words.
How many years ago was that?
It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while, yeah. There may be a few people who would remember Mr. Floyd. Not many, but
You just saw the Robinson Dance Squad along with some male members of the Robinson Dance Squad perform as we'll go to break. Okay, we're back here right before the start of the second half. 40-31 Maroons.
APORS, Adverse Pregnancy Outcome Reporting System. A program of your Crawford County Health Department provides many valuable services. But who really benefits from them? Everyone in Crawford County benefits. There are no income requirements, so everyone can take advantage of the information and education on expectations with pregnancy and premature births. And the community benefits for better educated parents dealing with premature births and infant growth and development. So who really benefits? Crawford County benefits. Your Crawford County Health Department, striving to improve your community's health.
Good first half.
If they
Maroons got to keep up the,
hope they have a good second half.
Right. Maroons got to keep playing just as hard as they did the first half, the second half, and that's good defense and some good, smart offense, and that's what they played here in the first half. It's going to be Schrei, Hardiman, Pritchard, Dunlap, and Parker. Matt set out the last 7:31 of the game as ball comes into him and the Maroons turn it over. Charleston up.
Uh-oh, that's a 2.
That's a 2 from Applegate. Again, the press. Charleston breaks that press and gets a steal. Applegate again for 2. And quickly, Charleston 40-35 in that ball game. So they cut it down by 4 to Cody Dunlap. Now the Maroons settle into their offense.
Well, so often the first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half can tell the story of the ball game.
Schrei over on the wing to Parker. Parker looking down under to Hardiman. Hardiman, nice move. Bruce for 2. Good pass there by Matt Parker. Murphy real quick. They're going to call it on Bruce Hardiman. On a block. Murphy's going to go to the line for 2 as Charleston starts out at the free throw line, kind of where they left off in the first half. That's what kept them in the ball game.
It's Hardiman's first foul. First team foul for the half, and Murphy makes his first one.
Now is a great time to buy a new home or refinance your old home. With a real estate loan from the First Robinson Savings and Loan, we're an equal housing lender. Since 1883, we stood the test of time at the First Robinson Savings and Loan FA.
Murphy got them both. It's 42-37, just a 5-point lead for the Maroons.
Charleston's playing about a step and a half closer to Cody Dunlap than they were in the first half.
Yeah.
Cody on a drive to the baseline, not there.
Bounced it on the line. Well, that's 3 turnovers for the Maroons here.
The first minute and a half. 42-37 Charleston. Murphy to Ankenbrand, to Hanner in the corner, to Long, to Hanner in the middle, over to Murphy for 3. Not quite there. Oh, Hanner on the rebound. And as he comes out of there, Long with the long 3. 42-40. As quickly, Charleston cuts it to 2 with 6:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Over to Pritchard. To Hardiman from the baseline. There's 2. Maroons got to play some defense. Hanner. Charleston's hot right now. Over to Murphy. to Applegate from,
that was NBA
from
link
downtown Robinson. Hanner. Again, Applegate for 3. No, that wasn't yeah, it was Applegate. Charleston's got it down to 1. Cody Dunlap.
They want a timeout. Barker's, that's it. Come on, he got it.
Barker calls a timeout. And with 5:29 to go here in the third quarter.
Well, the Charleston Trojans have come out and outscored Robinson 11-4. Hardiman's the only one that's been able to score. He's got 2 field goals, and that's been it for the quarter.
The next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust at 303 West Main in Robinson at 546-5593.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons basketball team from the Kemper CPA Group. It's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team.
I think the key here is the Maroons are just going to have to play good, tough defense. They're going to have to extend. I mean, it looks to me like you're going to have to play Charleston right in their face as soon as they cross the center line, because when they do, they're shooting the ball, and they're hitting it right now. Charleston comes out here in a man-to-man after the timeout. Ryan Bryant into Matt Parker, into Hardiman, who comes up underneath for 2.
Bruce
nice
did a
move.
good job.
Quickly, Charleston. Applegate for another 3. Not there. Ooh.
Stepped on the line.
Ryan Bryant stepped on the line as he got that long rebound. .509 to go. Charleston just really working hard. Nice
Turnaround.
shot. Jay Ankenbrand.
It's his first basket of the half anyway.
Still with that press. Ryan Bryant going to bring it up for the Maroons. To Pritchard. In the middle to Hardiman. Over to Cody Dunlap for 3. Yes!
Attaboy.
I think we're going to have a wild one here. Down under to Ankenbrand, who goes for 2. Over Parker. Dunlap throws it away. Hardiman couldn't get there. Going to give Applegate's probably going to shoot it from 50. Hanner on top. To Murphy. Murphy directing a little bit of traffic. He's going to drive. Back out to Long. He's going to walk. Nope, they're going to call 3 seconds on Jay Ankenbrand. Aaron Schrei into the lineup for the Maroons. Matt Parker going to sit down. 4:15 left to go here in the third period as Charleston's going to pull the press off right now. Ryan Bryant up with it. Charleston now in that man-to-man defense. To Cody Dunlap. Looking for Hardiman. Cody on a drive. They're going to call a foul on number 20. Who's
Von
that?
Lanken. Nick Von Lanken.
Then Nick Von Lanken.
I don't know when he sneaked in the ball game. I missed him. Must have been on that last time out.
Inbound pass to Hardiman, who goes to the hoop. Yes!
Well, count it.
And that foul's going to be on C.J. Applegate. As that just hung, and fell.
That's his first foul of the evening, too. 2 team fouls against Charleston, only 1 against the Maroons here this quarter.
The restaurant at the American Legion in Robinson is open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner and Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion. E.M. Coulter Post 69 in Robinson. Bruce Hardiman.
Got that one. Good. I'm off one on my score somewhere.
Okay, 52-47 with 3:50 left to go here in the third period. Nice pass.
Got a foul.
To Jay Ankenbrand, who missed a shot, but was fouled by Aaron Schrei as Jay Ankenbrand's getting free underneath there. No matter who Coach Barker puts on him and what defense, he seems to get free, and right now he's owning the baseline on the Charleston end. 52-47 as Anchorbrand goes to the line for 2. Hits the first. Good luck, Maroons, from the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong. They are pleased to help bring you this broadcast. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Got them
Second
both.
one there. Jim, how many free throws have they?
Well, there they are. They've only missed one. They've shot 4 this quarter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're 13 of 14.
Charleston a steal on the press as Applegate wanted to fire it from 3 but couldn't get it there. Hanner to Applegate. Dunlap's on him. Back to Hanner. Nice. Corey Pritchard had a nice pick there. Looked to me from this angle, it went off Hanner, but
I thought it did too. We had a little glare in our eyes off the guy's head there, though. Boy, I should say something.
Murphy.
Corey got caught.
Yeah. Hanner knocked him all over the court, and then Corey gets called for the foul, which is usually what happens on retaliation. How many's that team foul-wise?
3.
Okay. A little bit better.
Corey's first one.
Applegate ready to fire.
Murphy.
Long.
Oh, bad move. Oh, man.
Maroons couldn't get control of the rebound.
That was tough. Tough one. 1-point ball game here.
Referees are letting them play right now. Corey Pritchard on top for the Maroons. Nice save by Corey Pritchard. Deep over to Cody Dunlap for 3. Yeah.
Oh, in and out. Way to go, Ryan.
Ryan Bryan on a nice rebound.
Oh, Cody.
To Parker.
Parker's foul. I'd like seeing Cody take the shot there. He had a wide open one. Parker was in better position, so he did make a good pass.
Parker just couldn't get the
42.
roll. There's
He's
a
going to
foul
go against Ankenbrand, and that's his first one. But Matt will go to the line to shoot a pair of them. He's, let's see, Hardiman was there once, and other than that, nobody else has been there.
Jan and Clark Pulliam and the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes wish the Maroons the very best in their 1995 basketball season. Good luck, Maroons, from Pulliam Funeral Homes. 2:33 to go. Maroons on top by 2, 53-51.
Got them both.
Matt puts them both in.
You know, when Dwayne Shaw's not with us and I'm doing the book, I'm always embarrassed when he gets back to look at it. Because he always just shakes his head and he says, I don't see how you can read anything in there.
Brian Kane in the ball game for Corey Pritchard, who sits down for a rest. Parker with the rebound as the ball bounced around to Ankenbrand's hand. He shot it, missed it. Cody Dunlap to Hardiman. Drives under to
nice.
Parker. Nice pass.
Nice.
Quickly, Charleston up, trying to start that break. Maroons open up a 5-point lead here with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Hanner almost double dribbled. Hanner trying to create something. Kane on him to Murphy. Murphy looking underneath.
Now they're in a
Out to
man-to-man.
Von Anken. In down to Ankenbrand. Bounced off of his head. Parker picks up the loose ball. Brian Kane quickly up for the Maroons.
Ooh. What? Everybody went, oh.
He stayed in control of it. He
said,
didn't.
I had it all the way, no problem. Oh, there
Deep
it
to
is.
Parker underneath.
Half foul, no bucket. It'll be on the floor.
They're going to call it on the floor, and it's going to be on C.J. Applegate, I believe, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah, that's his second one. Fourth team, though. That helps. We've got some work to do.
No, we're okay
All
still.
right.
As we're going to quickly start here, as the Maroons going to inbound it in under their own basket. 1:33 left to go here in the first period or third period. Bruce Hardiman on a nice drive. We're going to call a walk.
Travel, yeah. He was waiting. I think he was looking for Matt to break under the basket.
Nobody did.
Him, and nobody.
He had to lean
went.
forward and just go. Nothing he could do about it. Charleston Murphy just about loses the ball.
Oh, nice drive. Count it. Count it.
C.J. Applegate had the ball almost knocked out of his hand, picked it up, drove right at Ryan Bryant. Ryan's going to pick up his third foul here as Applegate's going to try to turn another three-pointer with the 56-53 with 1:09 left to go here in the third quarter. Don't forget Rural King Supply for Carhartt insulated workwear plus service and lacrosse insulated boots. And with spring right around the corner, lawn care items are arriving daily. So check in at Rural King Supply for both winter and spring supplies. That's Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
We're back to a one-point ball game here, 56-54, 2-point. He put the...
Ryan Bryant just couldn't get the roll. Aaron Schride not there.
Well, they got away with 1-2.
Applegate for three. Charleston on top by 1. Cody was going to answer, but he couldn't quite
pull it off.
Maroons are going to hold it for 1 here, Jim, as Charleston's opened up a 1-point lead with 25 seconds and counting. Ryan Bryant setting out at the top of the key, and Charleston content to sit there in the zone as the Maroons position themselves around. We're down to 10 seconds as we'll start to move here. Look for him to try to work the ball to Cody. Cody for 3, it's
partially blocked. I don't believe that. Count it. Count it.
Murphy on a showboat shot for 2, and he's going to
self-defense.
As the Charleston Trojans are on top by 3, 59-56, and they're going to get the ball out here to start the fourth quarter. The Robinson IGA Food Center is proud to have a JCPenney's catalog located inside the Robinson store. The Robinson IGA also has video rentals available. The first rental is only $249, and with each first run title rented, you get an older movie rental for free. That's the Robinson IGA Food Center in Robinson, Robinson's only store that is open 24 hours. For the latest in multimedia products, including soundboards, CD-ROM drives, speakers, and software, see the friendly professional staff at Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems on the east side of the square in Robinson, or call them at 546-5442. That's Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems. Fourth quarter, it's going to come down to this for the Apollo title as Charleston's battled back after the Maroons led by as many as 15 in the first half, and they're on top 59-56 with the ball out of bounds.
I got Charleston outscored the Maroons 30-16 in the third quarter.
I had 28-16, but that's okay.
We'll check that.
Let's see if Charleston's going to underneath.
Who got it?
Applegate again. See what the Maroons do here. As Charleston's ripped off about 9 or 10 straight points. Maroons were ahead by 55-51, and now they're behind 56-61. Parker into Dunlap for 2.
Got it.
61-58 Charleston. See if the Maroons pick up that defense a little bit tighter. Murphy to Applegate. To Ankenbrand. To Long. Long to Hanner. To Murphy.
Got to remember, these Trojans are a team that beat Shelbyville this year of something like 104 to nothing.
Yeah, 106 to 105. Hanner.
Tremendous defensive ball game.
Parker on
loose ball, anybody's ball.
Long picks it up. Not there. Parker on the rebound. 6:30 left to go here as the Maroons quickly to Hardiman.
Bruce.
There you go.
Hardiman
61-60 Charleston.
Really had a night.
Charleston's going to try to get across the timeline, and they're going to call a timeout. with 6:17 left to go here in the fourth period. It's the Trojans 61, the Maroons 60.
I got Hardiman for 27 points already tonight.
Next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust at 303 West Main in Robinson at 546-5593. That's 546-5593.
If your car didn't start this morning, or if it left you stuck on the highway, we've got the perfect mechanical solution. We make auto loans. Since 1883, we've stood the test of time. We're the first Robinson Savings and Loan FA.
Win or lose, you've got a great reason to go to Hardee's when the competition's over and the name of the game is beating a bag appetite. Hardee's has the best lineup around with mouth-watering sandwiches like chicken filet, roast beef, fisherman's filet, and Hardee's famous Big Deluxe. At Hardee's in Robinson.
I think you were right on that third quarter with 28 points. I got my fingers out that time and started counting. Well, I had it 3 different ways. I had 29, then 30, now I'm back to 28. So
Charleston with that bounce. Want to remind people that Friday night we'll be at Effingham, where the Maroons will take on the Hearts for the regular season finale. And next week we'll be at the Regional in Lawrenceville as the Trojans work the ball around Applegate on a drive. 2. Got Cody Dunlap on his hip and put it in.
He's the only one that scored for them this quarter so far as Applegate, 2 field goals.
Well, he had 25 the first time we played. Parker in deep.
Won't go.
Couldn't quite get it as Ankerbrand's going to get the foul, and Matt Parker's going to go to the line for 2. This portion of the broadcast was brought to you in part by Leaf Incorporated and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture heat, milk duds, Sicklets, and Whopper candies. That's Leaf Incorporated in Robinson.
Well, Parker's got to keep it up. He's the only one. Let's see, they're perfect from the line tonight. Matt is now 5 for 5.
6 for 6. 63-62, 5:49 left to go. It's going to be tight the rest of the way. Whoever plays the best defense, I think, is going to win it. Murphy on top to Ankenbrand. To Applegate. Applegate into Long. Down the middle.
Nice pass. Good work, I'll tell you. They ran that very well.
Applegate on a give and go.
And again, he's the only one to score this quarter for him.
Skip pass over to Cody Dunlap. Down under to Bruce Hardiman. There it is. Going to call a foul on Matt Parker.
Okay, count the bucket. Yeah, count the bucket, okay.
It's going to be the Robinsons' 5th team foul. Matt Parker's 3rd, I believe, isn't it, Jim? And we're at 65-64 here with 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Both teams just exchanging baskets. Hanner, he carried it. Long from the side, not there. Parker, big rebound to Cody. To Ryan Bryant. Cody Dunlap was trying. To Ryan Bryant. To Pritchard. Man to man. We'll just let you watch as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm watching Matt and Ankenbrand.
Watch some of those battles going on there. Hardiman thinking about it. Looking for Parker. A little long for Parker. Going to call it traveling.
Yeah,
sure.
Good call. Good call.
The Loy Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson, is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast and supports the youth of Crawford County. That's the Loy Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson.
Spawn Lankin coming in for Long.
4:17 to go. Out to Parker.
Foul.
Foul's going to be on Von Lankin. Parker's going to go to the line for 2, and the Maroons are going to be in the 1-and-1 after this one. The Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong is proud to be in Crawford County and pleased to help bring you this telecast. Enjoy the great hours and full-service banking. at the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. And with that free throw, we're all tied up, 65 all with 4:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Parker for his second. It's there.
Parker's 8 in a row from the line. He has 15 points on only 3 field goals.
Tanner over to Applegate. Applegate to Ankenbrand, driving off his foot.
Way to go. Way to go. That's hustle. Cody Dunlap.
Cody hadn't scored as much in the first period, but he sure did show something there. Ryan Bryant down the middle to Hardiman, who's hammered by Von Lankin as the Maroons are trying to use that inside strength there, Jim, and they're just pounding it into Parker and Hardiman. Clark and Jan Pulliam, the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes, wish the Maroons the very best in their 1995 basketball season. Good luck, Maroons, from Pulliam Funeral Homes.
Chad Long comes back in for Von Lankin for the Trojans.
Bruce is going to be at the line for 2,
yeah,
but Maroons are in the 1-and-1 now.
Yeah.
(67-65) Maroons. 3:44 left to go here in the ball game, as the Maroons have battled back after falling behind by about 4 or 5, and now they're ahead by 3.
The Maroons are 11 for 11 from the line.
Great free throw shooting here tonight by both teams. Hanner on top with Corey Pritchard on him, trying to get Murphy free. Long to Hanner. Out to Applegate for 3, yes! Applegate can't miss here in the fourth quarter, and we're all tied 68 all. Pritchard with the ball. Charleston drops back into a zone to Parker on top. He's going to go for 3. It's going to be short. Murphy with the rebound. Parker with the rebound. Quickly out to Cody Dunlap. What a move. Maroons need to just settle down. There you go. What an exchange there.
Barker drew that out to break the press.
Yeah. Heck of a ball game, Jim. 68 all, 2:38 left to go.
I wouldn't have had any boys about midway through the second quarter.
He's got hammered.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Chad Long, and that'll be 2 of them. That'll be 1 in bonus.
Bruce Hardiman go to the line for the bonus.
Maroons have still got 1 foul to give.
Don't forget Rural King Supply for your Carhartt insulated workwear plus service and lacrosse insulated boots. And with spring right around the corner, lawn care items are arriving daily. So check in at Rural King Supply for both winter and spring supplies. That's Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
This is the first 1-and-1 bonus that the Maroons have been in tonight that either team has been in. It's either been 2-shot fouls or on the 3-point play.
70-68.
13 for 13 from the line.
We're down to 2:20 to go here. Maroons on top by 2. Look for the Trojans to try to break Applegate loose, who's just basically taken over for the Trojans here in the third quarter and the second half, or fourth quarter and second half.
I think the officials have done a
nice
excellent job.
Corey Pritchard on the tip to Cody Dunlap for the steal. We're under 2 to Ryan Bryant.
Got a timeout.
Barker on a good timeout by Coach Barker with 1:55 left to go. The Maroons on top 70-68.
With the officials tonight, I was remarking, I think they've done a good job because in a game like this, they pretty well let them play. They've kept it under control, and they've been consistent. And we've gone through, we're under the last 2 minutes to go, and a lot of times you'll find officials where they've let them play earlier, they'll start getting tight in the last 2 or 3 minutes. You don't want to call everything. I think these guys have done a good job. Knock on wood, I hope they don't change.
Get special pricing now on computer systems, printers, and multimedia kits from Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, your computer experts on the east side of the square in Robinson. Call Charlie Incorporated CI Systems at 546-5442.
Well, the Maroons have done a heck of a job tonight. They have been perfect from the line. They're 13 of 13. Turn around and look at the Trojans, and I look over here, and they've only missed one. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're 14 of 15 from the line.
Kind of evened out. It was kind of lopsided there in the first half, but it's evened out now. Lots of pressure defense. Could be the free throws will win it and the three-point shooting down here in the end.
Look out.
He traveled.
No basket.
Yes,
travel.
he did. He took a stutter step and then he finished off.
Couldn't put the ball on the floor.
Maroons get a break there as they try to break Cody open and couldn't. And Charleston came up with the steal. Parker's going to bring the ball up.
Oh, knocked away. Dunlap. Hang on.
They're going to call him for a walk.
Yeah, he did. Well, a couple of quick turnovers on both teams here.
Both teams come out pressing. They're really tight here with 1:39 left to go. Look for Charleston to try to break open Applegate. He's out there to Ankenbrand, to Hanner, underneath the long. Nice shot. Good shot. Charleston pulls the press off here with 1:20 to go.
Tied at 70.
Charleston backs off now. Let's see. 2-3 zone. Maroons are going to pull it out. See if anybody adjusts, or we're going to sit down and we're going to wait for the last minute to happen. Coach Barker is looking at his sheet very calmly. And here comes, as Charleston puts some pressure on the outside, Hanner.
Well, they're going to send Ryan Bryant to the line. He hasn't been there all night. That may be a good move. Ryan hasn't scored tonight. So it'll be a bonus situation for Ryan. Plenty of time left in the game. We're at 54 seconds to go. A lot can happen.
Ryan for the
There you go. Well, he did what he had to do. There's one.
Maroons still perfect at the line here. 54 seconds. There's going to be a timeout. I'm not sure even who called it, Jim.
Charleston, the timeout.
You're doing a good job. I mean, I can come over and just spot everything.
Oh, yeah. Bruce has got 33 points, I think.
We'll give him 33. He's done a great job.
Oh, yeah. He's spread them out, though. He had 16 the first half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
That means he had 17 the second
17.
half.
I wanted to be sure I come out with that. I know.
How about Applegate, who's been alive here in the second half?
Yeah, he's had a big second half. .25
in the second half, 31 altogether in the game. I mean, he was held to 6, and he's just come. Yeah. I mean, he's just been everywhere. He's got some easy cripples. They broke away some give and goes to him down the middle.
He's had 3 threes, 2 of them in the third quarter and 1 here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, Ryan.
What if the score is right? 65, 70, 70. Here we are. Yeah, I kind of got behind over here, but don't worry about a thing. We got 71. Ryan Bryant at the line to shoot his second shot.
Ryan puts it
out.
No, rolled around and out. Let's see what Charleston does here. See if they go for one. Let's see if the Maroons really look for him to go to Applegate. Dunlap's got him. Murphy to Ankenbrand to Hanner down under the long. It's in there. Charleston on top by 2 with 35 seconds left to go. Maroons are going to call a timeout. And with 29 seconds left to go, it's 72-71 Charleston. As Chad Long, the last 2 times down, they've got it to him on the baseline, and he's banked it in. So what do you do if you're the Maroons? Do you go after it here quickly, or do you wait till the last second and not give them a chance?
Score.
That's kind of how I feel about it. Score and play defense. I want to remind people again that Garland Murphy, an RHS alumni and a new Nashville recording artist, will be here at the Robinson High School Gymnasium on Sunday, March the 5th at 7:30 p.m. with his special guest, Restless. Doors open at 6, and you can get tickets from any Booster Club local businesses at $5 a piece. And if you need any other information or tickets, you can also call the Chamber of Commerce at 546-1557. What a ball game, Jim. Maroons were on top big early, but Charleston just battled, and they've really played a good game as the ball comes into Ryan Bryant.
Well, I'm not sure they wanted to do that.
Well, I thought they did. I think they just don't want the Maroons to hold it to last. So they're going to put Ryan at the line again as Applegate came right out and fouled him. Ryan Bryant. We're all tied at 72. I think Charleston's just trying to get in position for the last possession, Jim.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Ryan Bryant, short on his second.
Rebound.
Cody Dunlap with the rebound.
Right.
Out to Bryant, to Cody, to Bryant.
It's sort of, they got us right where we want them.
19 seconds.
And we got the ball.
Don't be surprised if the Maroons do it again. I mean, Charleston does it again.
Mm-hmm.
They throw into the Maroons that they'll foul real quickly, not giving them a chance for a last shot, period.
They still have a shot with a 3, because if they put them at the line and make 2, why, still got a shot in them. Stick with me.
I'm doing fine. My voice is still there. This is one of the more exciting games that we've done this year.
We've, yes it is. We've not had any overtime except we did Lincoln Trail at Vincennes. That went overtime. And we've not been close to OT for anything else.
Nope.
So this, I don't particularly want it to go there. It just kind of depends.
I would rather the home side have more than the guest side here in this last 19 seconds as we're winding down here. See what Charleston does as the Maroons are going to come out and have the ball inbounds. You're going to have Parker, Dunlap, Pritchard, Hardiman, and Ryan Bryant. As Hardiman's going to inbound underneath, look for him to go right straight to Matt Parker. As Parker looks like he's going to be double teamed. Set the pick. Way out to Corey Pritchard. To Ryan Bryant. They're going to let him cut it all the way down. It's going to come down.
They're going to hang all over Pritchard. Or Dunlap. He's fouled. Fouled again. Puts
Dunlap.
up the shot. Won't get the
there.
Ball.
We're going to go to OT, Jim. No, wait a minute.
What do we got? No time on the clock. We've got a whistle.
They're going to put some time back on the...
1 second.
I believe
it looks like
1 second.
What is it? I bet he's sorry he ever blew that whistle.
Look at him holding his head behind him.
He's going, geez, why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's
we're waiting for a clarification here. I think there's 1 second left. Charleston will have the ball down in this corner. He's going to give him 4 seconds on there. Cody shot the ball with 4 seconds left. 4 minutes. No, we are in overtime. It's a 4-minute overtime.
Yeah, that's what their discussion was.
That's what it was.
How much to put on the clock.
Okay,
no.
We're going to go to OT here.
I got what was overtime? We tied at 72.
Yep.
And boy, I hope I check out. I'll tell you what.
Now you see this column, it says overtime.
I understand.
You see that?
I understand. It's going to take me a while to figure this out tonight.
Cody just about had that ball drop for him. He just rolled it off the side.
I thought he got fouled twice, but at the same time, I can't complain.
Let the players play. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it. Hardiman to jump center.
Okay.
Parker to Dunlap. We're in OT.
I'd like to see Dunlap get hot again. Think about
3 or 4.
And yeah, let's not mess around. Let's play ball here. You got plenty of time.
Look for the Maroons to work for a good shot.
Yeah.
Hardiman out on top. Pritchard.
Let's play.
Ryan Bryant looking for
Give it to Cody. Put it up to 3, boy.
Almost had it. Drove back out to Pritchard. To Hardiman. Hardiman
go,
for
Bruce.
2. He's got
Short,
fouled.
got his own.
Picked his own rebound.
Nice
Drove
drive,
it in
got
2.
Bruce Hardiman.
Quickly, Charleston up. Hanner on top. He's covered by Corey Pritchard.
35 points for Hardiman. Nice pass,
Oh,
nice defense.
good play, Corey Pritchard. Got his hand in there as they tried to break Applegate in a backdoor situation, and they couldn't get him free as Corey got his hand in front of it. 3:15 left to go. 74-72. Out on top to Applegate.
Had to change
Double
his
pumps.
shot.
Hardiman with a big rebound.
They forced him to change his shot.
I don't know
That
who
pulled
went
him
out
off.
there. I think it was Cody that went out
I
in
think
his
it
face.
was too, and got up in the air with him.
Again, the Maroons just got to work for a good shot. Don't force it. We're under 3 minutes. Pritchard to Dunlap, looking down under. Back out to Pritchard.
They got Murphy hanging on Cody over there. He's not going to leave him. The rest of them are just pretty well playing the zone.
Well, I think they're in a man-to-man, Jim.
They're going to come out into that, I believe.
We're
right.
under 2:30 here to go as Hanner comes out on Corey.
Yeah, they are.
To Bryant. Bryant looking down under. Good defense by Charleston. Everybody moving around. Lots of movement in the Maroon offense.
Oh, look at
Hardiman
that, look
breaks
at that.
loose.
Oh,
Down to
great
Parker for
Great
2.
dish.
Everybody
Great dish.
collapsed on Hardiman and left Parker free. 76-72 Maroons. Look for Applegate to put it up from anywhere. Down under to Ankenbrand. Not there. Rebound. Hardiman again as they're trying to get the ball away from him. Corey Pritchard deep to Ryan Bryant.
We'll just wait for the crowd now. Good move.
That's not a bad idea.
Good move. Took a swipe. Hanner took a swipe. Got called for the foul. That's his first one tonight. That don't mean much.
All we
but
can
it's
say,
1-1.
it's been Bruce Hardiman's game.
Yeah, it sure has. Great pass to Parker then. It's only Parker's second field goal of the half. His only 4th of the night.
And he was in foul trouble and said a lot in the second quarter.
But because of Parker's play, that's why Hardiman's got 35.
Ryan Bryant. They've been putting Ryan on the line, and he's getting at least one every time. And you can't ask for much. I mean, yeah, you'd like two. You'd like two
like
every
to see
time.
him,
but
yeah, like to see him beat 50% a little.
well, we'll
He
like
just
that
did.
one,
He
like
just
that
did.
one.
All right.
Maroons scored 6 here in the overtime. 78-72. They got to keep on it on Applegate for those threes. There's Hanner underneath the Ankenbrand. Dunlap on him. Ankenbrand not there. Parker with the big rebound. Maroons on out quickly to Ryan Bryant. Brings it back out.
He missed the pass.
Ryan Bryant down under to Hardiman to Parker. 2. The Maroons have got to play some D yet. It's not over.
Got a foul, Ryan Bryant.
Ryan Bryant's going to be whistled for the foul. I believe that's his 4th.
I think
Charleston was trying to get a timeout, and Murphy just blew by the timeout. And what is that? 1-1? No, that's a foul to give for the Maroons.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad foul on Ryan Bryant there. That was a good job.
Just her 16th foul.
1:12 left to go. Applegate trying to get that 3 up there. He drives. Not there. Cody Dunlap with the rebound. Over to Ryan Bryant. He's going to bring it up. They're going to try to foul him to Cody. We'll take that. Hanner on the foul. It's been all Maroons here in the overtime as they're ahead 80-72, and Charleston's going to ask for a timeout with 58 seconds left to go. It's the Maroons 80, the Charleston Trojans 72. I kind of like this overtime
Oh, wow,
stuff.
man. I'm just sitting here kind of relaxing now. Where were we? At 72 at the at the overtime.
Sure.
Maroons have come back. Let's see.
Come back. They scored 8.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They've come back and scored 8 points. I got to look here. Parker's had 2 of them. And then Bryant's 2 for 2 from the line.
Parker's had 4, Jim.
And, 2 of the field goals, sorry, 4 points. 1 field goal for Hardiman. Let's see, maybe if I start counting up now, I could get done sometime this evening. This is 16. It's 16.
It's kind of funny as Cody started out so hot, he cooled off. Just as he started cooling off, Bruce Hardiman picked it up, and Bruce hasn't let up since the second quarter. I mean, he's been there all the way.
Bruce has had a good, consistent ball game, but remark I made a while ago about one of the reasons he's got 35 points is Matt Parker's play underneath. They have hung on Parker. They've allowed Bruce to move around under there, get loose for that shot. Matt's done a good job getting the ball to him, and so has Dunlap over from the corner. Have made some good passes into Hardiman. Bruce works hard for his shots.
We need these free throws here and play some good defense this last 58 seconds. It's going to roll in.
He did that on purpose.
The other thing that the Maroons are doing, they're not letting Charleston get any garbage buckets. They're making them work, and they're also really blocking out on the board. Cody, there's another one. Maroons on top by 10, and we're under 55 seconds. Hanner to Murphy. Murphy making a drive. Over to Long to Murphy. They're trying to get it to Applegate, and Cody's right on him. Murphy on a drive, not there.
Got a
tip
tip.
in.
Who you want to give it to? Ankenbrand. That's kind of anybody. That's his first field goal. Whoops, that's overtime. He hasn't had any in the...
Applegate fouls Cody Dunlap with 38 seconds left to go. But the thing is they made him work for 20 seconds to get that shot, and it wasn't a 3. Gins and the Maroons are on top by 8.
That's the first bucket they've scored in overtime.
38 seconds left to go here. Cody's going to be short. The ball comes off to Murphy. Murphy quickly down. Look out for Applegate. There goes Murphy. We'll let him go.
Yeah.
He scores 2. We're under 30. Hanner. Call Hanner on a foul. Is that his 5th?
Nah, 3.
3.
25 seconds, 82-76, Maroons leading.
But we're back to a 2-possession game, Jim. We've got to have these free throws. Going to have Bruce Hardiman step to the line for a 1-and-1. We're down to 25 seconds. Hardiman, first one good. 83-76. Bruce Hardiman with a ton of points. His second one rolls in. Charleston, Hanner quickly up. Look for Applegate to fire from anywhere. Applegate on a drive. Not there, but Cody Dunlap's going to pick up the foul, and Applegate's going to go to the line for 2.
Well, the thing you got to do is be sure they don't make that bucket if you're going to foul them.
Cody, well, never mind. I'm not impartial, so I'll be quiet. Applegate at the line. It's good. Again, Charleston trying to bring it back to a 2-possession game with 18 seconds left to go. Applegate hits his second. Into Parker. Parker, he's going to be fouled by, I believe, Long. Number 44, Chad Long. As Parker's going to go to the line, and this is the way it's going to be this last 15 seconds. Maroons just going to have to make Charleston work extra long here. Parker needs to put these 2 in and make it back to a 3-possession game instead of a 2. Parker at the line. First one, good. I don't know what we're shooting in the free throws, but it's good.
Somewhere around 99%.
As Matt picks up that second one of the 1-and-1, 86-78.
He's shooting.
Hanner over to Ankenbrand, or Applegate. Holy cow.
Bryant's going to get the call, and he'll go sit down. 8 seconds to go.
And Applegate was inside the line, and he's going to shoot a 1-and-1, and Ryan's going to sit down after a great game. Aaron Schrey's going to come in. And Jim, unless something like drastic happens, the Maroons are going to walk away with the victory and at least a share of the Apollo Conference title, and with a victory on Friday night all by themselves, as Applegate puts it in. And Applegate's probably in the 40 range tonight, point-wise too, along with Bruce Hardiman. He misses a second one, Parker with the rebound, and he's fouled. And with 6 seconds left to here, as the fans start to pile out, as the Maroons are going to walk away with this one here in overtime, as it's been all Maroons, as they've outscored so far the Charleston Trojans.
Who called that timeout?
14-7.
What are they doing?
Charleston called it, as Parker's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Why don't you get these totals, then we can get out of here in a hurry tonight.
Well, I'm trying.
Ron's probably going to run out of tape about them. He's shaking. You know, we were worried about tape. Now it's overtime. He's sweating back there.
Now let's see. No, I got my fingers out here.
He's trying to stretch it as long as he can.
3 is 9. That's 27. Carry the 2. And 5 cents, 32. No, Applegate, I've only got him for 32 points.
Folks, this guy used to work at a bank, or savings and loans.
That's why I'm not working there now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Matt Parker to the line for a 1-and-1 as the Maroons all pull off the lane. They're going to let Charleston do just about what they want to here in these last 6 seconds, as they're going to. Matt goes to the line, puts the first one in. He's still perfect from the line here, and he'll get a second. As Von Lanken comes in for Chad Long, and my hat goes off to Chad Long. I really thought he played a heck of a game on both ends. Bulldog, as I want to call him, because he really did a good job. Parker drills the second as Brad Holman comes in here for Murphy. And with 6 seconds left to go, it's all over except for maybe the final score, as Hanner lets the ball roll up the court. Takes the ball to Applegate. Applegate's going to fire a 3. Not there. Parker with the rebound, throws it all the way down, and the Maroons are going to pick up the overtime victory. 88-79 over the Charleston Trojans here at Robinson High School. Would like to remind everybody that Friday night will be at Effingham against the Flaming Hearts. And next week we'll be at the regional following the Maroons. As Jim gets ready here, as he can add this, does this high math stuff. I'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, which were the First Robinson Savings and Loan, Kemper CPA Group, Loyal Order Moose, Robinson IGA Food Center, Hardee's, Crawford Memorial Hospital, American Legion, EM Coulter Post 69 in Robinson, M&M Exhaust, Pulliam Funeral Home, Rural King Supply, Leaf Incorporated in Robinson, Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong, Charlie Incorporated, and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions. As we wait for Jim to do his high math, he's still battling.
Oh, it's going to be tomorrow, next day, somewhere I can.
I'll do a little bit more here. Would like to thank everyone at Robinson High School this year for this basketball season, for all their help, including athletic director Terry Roach, and for Jeff Barker, the head basketball coach, for coming up here almost every game except tonight. And that was because of Jim's orders. And Principal Bruce Brotzman, assistant, Bruce, I'm in trouble now. Kevin McConnell, the assistant principal, or dean of students, along with, who else can I talk about? Are you going to let me just ramble on, Jim?
That's all right.
I could say, the head of the, Unit 2, which is Superintendent Wayne Kohlmeyer. The Maroons are going to go with this victory to 18-7, 7-2 in the conference. And like I said, they're one victory away from a outright title. And I believe the last time the Maroons had an outright was back in '89, according to all the sources of the Robinson Booster Club. Now, are you ready?
Well, let's take a look at this. I haven't totaled anything out really, but from the looks of things, for Charleston, Hayner with 1 3-point basket in the first quarter with 3 points. Murphy had 12 points total. He was 4 for 5 from the line with a total of 12 points. Applegate, whoops, I didn't total him, did I? I got 18 and 3 threes. That's 9, 27, and
33.
30. Yeah, that's what he had a while ago, wasn't it? Had that once. C.J. Applegate, second half is where he really got hot. Hit a couple of threes, had 3 for 4 from the line in overtime.
He had 27 points in the second half.
Yeah, 16 points for Ankenbrand and 13 points for Chad Long. Charleston, I think I only see about 2 misses from the line for them tonight out of I don't know how many. I didn't count. Both teams shot exceptionally well from the free throw line.
Charleston was 19 out of 21 from the line, Jim.
Okay. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, and 18. Robinson was, I think I did that backwards. I got more made than what otherwise. Anyway, Ryan Bryant was 4 for 6 from the line for a total of 4 points. He got 2 big ones in overtime. In the fourth quarter late, he sank a couple. It kept Robinson hanging right in there. Then the 2 big ones in overtime. Cody Dunlap had a heck of a night. He had a total of 24 points. But what Cody did in the first quarter, he had 4 3-point buckets, a total of 14 points in the first quarter. He had 6 threes for the night. So Cody had a heck of a night, and he really got him off to a good start. And without that good start, the way the ballgame went, why the Maroons had been in trouble. Parker had 21 points. Matt was perfect from the line, I think, with 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 from the line. Had 1 3-point basket, a total of 21. Bruce Hardiman, what can you say, had 35 points. He was perfect from the line for free throws. Had 7 out of 7 from the line. 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. And again, this is unofficial. And a whole batch of 2 field goals, man. I tell you, Bruce had a heck of a night. He was consistent all the way through. Come down in the fourth quarter, did a heck of a job, had 8 points in the fourth quarter, had a field goal and 2 for 2 from the line with free throws. So I didn't even write the final score down. You know what it was?
No.
I didn't total it up. Robinson won. What the heck? In a heck of a ball game in overtime.
88 to 79, according to Ron.
Well, I'm not going to add it up.
Okay.
Maroons won it. Go ahead.
You can do it. You're so good
This program is copyrighted 1995 by Worldwide Sound and Video Production. No portion of this program can be reproduced or duplicated in any form. Copies of this program can be obtained by contacting Ron Wheeler at Worldwide Sound and Video Production. Call him at 618-544-7898. An overtime victory, an Apollo Conference victory, a big one for the Robinson Maroons here in Robinson against the Charleston Trojans this Friday night at Effingham, last game of the season before regional tournament starts next week in Lawrenceville. We'll be down there. For Tony Schry, for Ron Wheeler, I'm Jim Kincaid.